Well, another critical hearing today regarding Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland resident mistakenly deported to El Salvador. WJZ staying on top of this high-profile story that has been making a ton of international headlines. And we are live outside the federal courthouse in Greenbelt at 5:30. Ashley Paul joining us now with more on today's hearing. Ashley, good evening.
Good evening, Rick. Well, the main question today is whether privilege applies when it comes to the government withholding information about facilitating the return of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. And after nearly 3 hours in the courtroom today, Judge Paula Zinnes still has yet to decide. Hundreds of people turning out to the U.S. District Courthouse today to show support for bringing Kilmar Abrego Garcia home, less than an hour before a federal judge was set to make the latest ruling in the case. Cameras are not allowed inside the courtroom, but plaintiffs representing Kilmar Abrego Garcia said once again they are simply seeking answers to 3 questions. First, where is Abrego Garcia right now? Second, what has been done to facilitate his return? And third, what plans are in place to facilitate his return? But the government says they are limited in what they can say, citing concerns over threats to national security and diplomatic relations. Earlier this month, the Trump administration invoked the state secrets privilege to explain the lack of explanation that has been released so far. We caught up with Emma Frimpong with CASA after the hearing, where she offered her thoughts on what happened inside.
But they have no proof. They're not explaining how and why those things should be considered privilege. So the judge said, really, you're asking me to just take your word for it, and that's not how it works.
Attorneys for the government say they have provided information to the plaintiffs to explain those answers, but they, quote, want more. But Judge Zinnes says according to the affidavit she has received, there's not enough information provided to meet the threshold of state secrets privilege. She offered them an opportunity to supplement their affidavit and return at a later date, to which the plaintiffs reminded the court, quote, a life is in the balance, end quote, adding Abrego Garcia is in danger each day he sits in an El Salvador prison.
Do not tell us that he's alive, well, healthy, put on weight. Let him talk to his family. Let him talk to his lawyers. Release him from prison and bring him home. That is what we are looking for. That is what justice looks like, and that is what we will continue fighting for.
Now, the court adjourned to the public at about 4 o'clock, so the lawyers and the judge could meet to discuss some sealed information behind closed doors. The judge is expected to have a decision early next week. On your corner, I'm Ashley Paul, WJZ.